because of any time, you know that you always have a second, third, fourth opportunity to excel and to exceed. That is one of our purposes here at MacArthur School. We want everyone to do their very best, to be focused. I'm not sure how many of you read the newspaper, informational text. Shh. I'm going to wait. But there was a very, very heartwarming and very inspirational article this Sunday in the Sunday Free Press in Detroit News about a man, 56 years old, who walks 21 miles a day. 21 miles per day. I'm going to wait until you stop talking, okay? So let me know when you're ready. Because you know I don't play that. And although he did have a car back in 1989, his car broke down, but that never stopped him from going to work. He would take a commuter bus, the smart bus, as far as he could, to Troy, Michigan. Then he would walk to Rochester, Michigan. He would leave his job every night, very late, take the same walk back to get the commuter bus, back to Detroit, last stop 8 Mile in Woodward, where he would then walk about 10 miles home every night. So I'm telling you that story just in case you didn't get a chance to read it, because it is true. Hard work really does pay off. A young man, 19 years old, Wayne State University student, read the article and set up a website. He thought, you know, wow, that's a great story. Man, walking 21 miles every day to go to work to make $10 an hour. Wow. People started to donate money beginning on Sunday afternoon, and by Monday, they had already raised $150,000 for that gentleman. And a car dealership is giving him a new car. As of today, they've raised almost $300,000 for that gentleman. So I'm sharing that story with you. And you may say to yourself, you know what, that has nothing to do with me, Ms. Perry. I don't have a job, I don't have to go to work. This is your work. Whether you know it or not, this is a job. And hard work really, really does pay off. So I'm hoping that somewhere, some point, as you are middle school students maturing, developing, becoming independent, will think about that story sometimes. You might even go back and look it up and try to make a connection, because there are many connections you can make to that story. All right, so we are celebrating you. We're very proud of you. We're proud of your parents for the work that they've done to get you to this point, because it's not just us. So we're very thankful, very grateful for your participation in your students' lives, the support that you offer to us, the support that you offer to your students. I know that the last couple days was a little tenuous having to be home with them on a snow day, and we were very, very grateful for that. But we really do appreciate all of your efforts. We also very, very much appreciate the efforts of all of our teachers, and I'd like to give them a big round of applause. We have some of the hardest working teachers on the planet. You can't believe how early they get here in the morning and how late they stay at night, and all the things they do in between to make giving you the best education possible a reality. And so I want you to know that, and I want you to, at some point, to let them know how grateful you are for all the work that they do beyond the school day, because their job never stops. Education is the only profession where the work never stops. I'd like to recognize some of our groups here at MacArthur. We try to provide our students with leadership opportunities, with opportunities beyond the classroom so that they can experience some of the real life kinds of things that happen during the course of one's lifetime. We want them to grow up to be productive. We want them to develop into giving citizens that can give of themselves, even if you don't have any money. So I'd like to first recognize our student council members. If you could please stand. Let's give them a big round of applause. They have numerous opportunities to display their leadership, and we are very grateful for them. Thank you. Also, the National Beta Club. Can you please stand if you're a member? Thank you very, very much. They do very creative things under the leadership of Mrs. Jones. And so we're grateful for all the things you do for our staff and for our students. Thank you. We also have our Zonta Junior young ladies under the leadership of Mrs. They did a huge fundraiser back in December and donated, if you could equate it in money, probably $10,000 to the South Oakland Shelter with a variety of items, and South Oakland Shelter was so grateful for that. Also, we have our NSBE Junior participants, STEM. They are pre-engineering students. They're very interested in robotics, and we're trying to provide those rich opportunities so that they can learn and grow from some of the engineer parents that we have right here at MacArthur. So thank you. We also have our young men with purpose. They are learning, developing, trying to be that young man that we all want them to be, to go out into society and to show others what it's like to really understand the characters of being a young man. It can really